before you have a pet. The girl in our story wanted a cat so much that she was prepared to do almost anything. I want a cat. Jessie wanted a cat. All her friends had pets. Some of them had big pets, and some of them had little pets. Jessie felt that she was the only girl in the world with no pet. And Jessie wanted a cat. Her mum and dad always said, no. Crawly, creepy, yowly things, they called them. So they kept giving Jessie toy cats instead. But Jessie wanted a real cat. Then Jessie planned a wonderful plan. She collected lots of fluffy white cloth, some needles and cotton, and locked herself in her room. And she made herself a catsuit. Next, she took all of her proper clothes and buried them in the garden. I'm going to be the cat in this house, she purred. What on earth do you think you're doing? Said Mum. I'm going to be like this until I get a cat, said Jessie. And if I don't get a cat, then I'm going to be like this forever. On Monday, Jessie went to school. When the teacher saw her catsuit, he shouted so loudly, she jumped up on top of the blackboard and wouldn't come down, even for a saucer of milk. On Tuesday, Jessie went to a restaurant. Cats don't sit at tables, said Jessie, even in posh places. Milk and trout, she said to the waiter. And please don't cook the trout. May it be served down here?
Certainly, madam,
said the waiter. Soon, Jessie began to smell of fish. When it was time for bath and bed, Dad went to catch Jessie.
Now you'll have to take that silly suit off,
he grinned. No, I won't, said Jessie. Not until I get a cat. Then Jessie curled up on her bedroom floor. In the middle of the night, Mum and Dad were roused by a horrible noise. It was like 1,000,000 pigs falling downstairs and the neighbours banging on the front door. It was Jessie on the garden wall. I want a cat! She was howling.
Give her a cat,
complained Mr. Biggs from next door.
Give her a cat,
complained Mr. Figs. Shouldn't be allowed, complained Mrs. Figs. Give her a cat, complained Mum. So, early next morning, Dad went down to the pet shop and chose a cat. He took it to Jessie's door and knocked.
Jessie,
he called.
I've got a surprise for you.
Woof, woof, said Jessie. I want... It's a good job that's just a story. Here's a cold cat who needs to get warm. Cat. Cold cat. Cardigan. Coat. Cap. cosy cat. Cold cat. Both these words start with the same letter. Watch how Magic Pencil writes it. Round and round. 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 Round and round.
There! That's my cousin's present wrapped. I can't wait to see his face when he opens it and finds out it's a car. Presents. Carols. Carol singers.